So hi, Brian. Nice to have you
Morning.
here. Thanks for taking your time out of your day to do this quick interview with me. Um, just a few questions for you, just about your experience kind of working with us and generating commercial leads for yourselves. So, like, just first off the bat, could you just tell us a little bit about Clark and Rush and just like who you guys are, what you guys do?
We are an HVAC contractor in Sacramento, California. We've been in business since 1960. We have a little over 100 employees, multiple departments. We also do some other things such as plumbing and windows, things of that nature. But I manage the commercial HVAC side of the company. We do a lot of retail buildings, commercial office buildings, schools, churches, malls, shopping centers, things of that nature.
Awesome. Yeah, so quite established then, quite a big company. I guess like before working with us, like what made you become interested in growing the commercial side, and like what had you guys tried before to grow the commercial side?
We rebuilt and reinforced our foundation in the commercial department, so we were ready for expansion. And we looked at a few different options. We looked at some softwares. Up till this point, it was just myself doing it. So I would be the one looking up buildings, trying to figure out who the owner was, who the tenants were in the building, trying to find contact information. So it was a lot of labor on my side. But in the meantime, we're getting busier, and I couldn't split my time towards this. And that's why we looked to you. And you seem to have a great understanding of what we were trying to accomplish. And you automated everything for me, and I could focus elsewhere. So that's how we came to you.
Awesome. Yeah, I fully understand that. Like, if you weren't like aware of the AI stuff, and even if you were aware of the AI software out there, but like you didn't have the time to go through that learning curve that takes like 6 months to a year, then doing it the manual way just takes so long, because you're just going through all these websites, going through all of Google, trying to find these people, and then you write your email, you send your email, and before even realizing it, it might not even be a live inbox, and you've just landed in spam. You're just wondering like, why aren't these people replying? So yeah, I fully understand that pain. And then I guess, how did you come across us like initially, and then what was like the experience getting set up with us like?
It was the owner of our company that initially came across your company. I'm not sure how that took place, but after his initial conversation with you, he was excited about it and turned it over to me, and then you and I spoke and went from there. Everything has been great since that point. I mean, you were always available by phone or email or text. I know we had a little bit of a time difference, but it didn't seem to affect anything. You always responded quickly. Went over the whole process that you use, and we decided to move forward, and the onboarding was great. It was quick. I know that you asked us for who our ideal customers would be. We answered some questions. You asked for some feedback, and then went to work. And our initial trial period, we had some really good results, and we were impressed with it. So we decided to move forward with you.
Awesome. Yeah. And then I guess with those results, just because like other HVAC contractors will be watching this video and thinking like, oh, what can I expect? Like how easy was it to turn like the leads into actual appointments, and then like kind of what came from the appointments that you were actually going to?
So we devised a scenario with you where we approach clients offering a free evaluation of their equipment. That seemed to work really well. The client responded to that. So they would respond to the emails. We got a notification immediately when they responded. Myself and my assistant, immediately upon receiving those, we would look at the information, get the customer's information, and respond to them. We'd email them or call them, whichever way we needed to. If they didn't respond to an email, we'd call. But it worked out really well because they were already telling us, yes, we're interested, we'd like you to come out. So we would schedule a timeout. We would go out and go from there. I mean, it turned into, we've had a few signed contracts. We've done some repairs. We've quoted out some equipment replacements. So it's definitely been fruitful in the last 45 days since we started with you.
Awesome, yeah. And I guess like final question, that's like really insightful, so thank you for that. But the final question would just be like, going forward, we always ask our current clients like, how can we improve? And some of the things they say is like maybe like lead tracking sheets where they can kind of see the value of deals and see everything in their own sort of like CRM or something like that. But from your point of view and like your experience, like what would you say we could improve going forward?
I think everything that you have provided so far has been great. I like the fact that we have access to your website, that we can see the various campaigns in motion. We can see the responses. You provide us access to the analytics, so we can see who clicked on what, who opened what, who responded. I know after the end of our trial period, you and I had a discussion where you asked for feedback, and we looked for various trends and what worked and what didn't, and we made some adjustments. I think maybe the only thing I would say is maybe be open to the option to single out specific categories of clients in the future. Other than that, I think everything you've provided has been wonderful.
Awesome, yeah. Just like regarding that going forward, so in 2025, just so you know, like the thing we're investing a lot of time and money into learning is this new way of basically tracking where the actual permits are popping up. So we're going to be using AI to track where the most concentration of permits are in our client service areas. And then from that, we can try and find the decision makers on deals where potentially there's no HVAC contractor. So it might be a new build where there's like a building contractor, but there's might not be anyone doing the HVAC, or they're still looking for someone doing the HVAC. So when I've got that ready, that might be another month, because it's quite like it's a big task and a lot of stuff to learn, and it's really like on the forefront of what's possible right now. But when that's ready, I'll let you know straight away, because I think that could be quite interesting for you guys.
Okay. Yeah. And that would be great to show you who is pulling contracts for HVAC work on buildings in the area.
Yeah, it could be really effective. Yeah, other than that, really appreciate you jumping on this call, Brian, and yeah, have a good rest of your day.
Thank you.